I'll tell you what, y'all. I'm gonna level with you. It's kind of late here. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. But I've been messing with a few details. I've put a few additional touches on what Taylor Rose is gonna look like as a villain here once I'm done with the face storyline. And I also did a few touches on her entrance, so figured I'd want to pop on, maybe do a match or two, see how far my awakeness will take me. So as you see where we're at is we need 12 more stars to advance to the championship match against Jordynne Grace. So as opposed to skipping the entrance, as I always do, we'll let it play out to show you what I've done. I've done a bit of a mix of Bayley with a little bit of Eve Torres, which a lot of recent fans probably wouldn't be familiar with, but you'll see.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the woman who tried to end her WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Jordynne Grace and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Jordynne Grace at WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot. We're gonna have to win Elimination Chamber in order to get to Jordynne Grace.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
And no one else I need to talk to? Hey, what's up, Brody?
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
The Old Age Outlaw.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents aren't gonna be easy.
Oh, come on. You haven't seen my matches.
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me first?
A match like this is why you get into this business in the first place.
Okay. Blake Monroe, the former Mariah May. I strongly suggest checking out some of her matches from places like Stardom as well as AEW.
Overcoming the odds to write her next chapter. It's the archetype.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Taylor Rose.
She's walking into this ring, into this moment with purpose, not ego, and that's what makes her dangerous.
She's got to convince the world that she's really back before anyone uses the words dangerous and archetype in the same sentence. It's matches like this that she came back for.
Glamour is forever.
As cold-hearted and conceited as they come, Monroe isn't glamorous. She's vindictive. Blake Monroe came to WWE with a lot of glamour and hype and has lived up to every bit of it. From the moment she stepped foot in NXT, she established herself as the main event championship caliber star we all knew she would be. I won't dispute any of that, Corey, but does she have to be so rude about it?
And her opponent from London, England, Blake Monroe!
Oh, whatever Blake's thinking, it ain't pretty. She looks pretty, but it ain't pretty.
Right, come and get it. They just hope this fucker doesn't lag first.
The sound of the bell means we are officially underway with Blake Monroe.
Blake Monroe is glamorous, man. Powerful, gifted, but she's also vain and thinks she's better than everybody else. That's not gonna make you many friends.
Luckily, I don't think friends are what Blake Monroe is looking for here in WWE. Besides, she always has her own reflection to keep her company.
I'm willing to bet, though, that her opponent is looking to push her to the limit. She's already got a reputation for doing just that. I see no reason for her to step off the gas in this match.
Beautiful elbows. The roundhouse kick.
I guess she had to get some offense somehow.
Consecutive attacks keeping Monroe off her game.
Perhaps Blake needs to go back to the drawing board.
What a counter!
Caught flat with the roundhouse.
I don't even know what to say about this. Into a standing moonsault.
Success.
Here we go, stalking a fallen opponent. Oh, saw it coming and swept the leg.
Seriously, girl?
Basement drop kick. Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Yeah,
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Her endurance is really being tested now. Look out. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's going in the highlight reel.
Like, I thought I had fucking
Unique submission being applied. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission? Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Going big here.
Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor.
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
Like a missile through the air. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh my God.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Legs caught. Ugh, across the back of the neck. Consecutive attacks keeping Monroe off her game.
You gotta wonder what this does to Blake's confidence.
He just
I don't even know what to say about this.
Into a standing moonsault.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Oh.
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault.
Look at the power here. Styles clash.
This could end Monroe right now.
This is an all-out assault, and she is totally powerless right now.
She's definitely got to try something new here.
Villain Taylor. And just how that'll affect them.
This has been an absolute war of attrition.
And neither superstar is willing to surrender.
Looking out for revenge and not just trying to earn her way back.
Running senton!
Okay, fine. Jeez.
Double knees roll through. We're not done yet. Double knees to the gut, adding insult to injury. Blake looking to get back in this.
Monroe was being tested and was finally in time to end this. This is troublesome for Blake.
Into the cover.
That's probably half five.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Taylor Rose.
Once again, the archetype has met the moment. Tonight, she walks out stronger and victorious because of it.
One match isn't going to rewrite history, Cole, but it might hint at a new chapter.
So, new music, fully updated entrance. And 34 points. Getting close to fully upgraded. What you got for us now?
If you want back on top, you have to face top competition, like in this match.
Oh, her. The overhyped former gymnast. With a really bad catchphrase.
The crowd welcomes a woman who's battled back for moments like this. Here we go. It's the sometimes abrasive Tiffany Stratton.
Well, the only people who think she's abrasive are the ones who aren't on her level, Cole. Sure, Tiffy might have a lot to say, but no one can deny that she backs it up in the ring each and every night. And to be honest, we should really be thanking her for her presence tonight.
Well, you give it a rest, Corey. No one denies her talent. It's just her other qualities that tend to ruffle some feathers.
But then there's this woman standing in her way, and she doesn't do anything by half. Every match for her is a must-win situation, and she's more than capable. Oh, man!
Black, get up. Get up.
Here comes the throwback.
Because it went something like, I went to the corner and I actually hit B, so.
Clothesline!
Hey, don't interrupt me while I'm trying to work on my moves.
Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick. Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Stratton trying to withstand this surge. Oh, like a projectile right on target. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Dragon twist cutter. And that has Tiffany searching for answers.
Oh, yeah, and her toughness is already being put to the test.
Double springboard moonsault.
Nope.
Squashed with a senton.
Maybe it was her standing.
Bam!
You're in my way.
Lining up. Oh, Kinshasa.
Here, we'll experiment like this. You stand up, and I'll do this.
Oh! A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
Oh, what a running senton.
Nah, we're just exposing he was a fraud.
Swinging neck breaker. And a unique splash.
Double knees roll through. We're not done yet. hazardous position as Stratton gains her footing. And I think we just might see. Does that finish Stratton for good?
Looking for another half to a full star. So let's have a little fun.
Crashing down with the senton.
Unable to respond. She's just getting buried under this offense.
Uh-oh. Got the knees up just in time.
Needed a gut create separation. Dragon twist cutter. Not how she had this match planned.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
Double springboard moonsault.
Man.
Don't interrupt me while I'm kicking your ass.
Oh, a clothesline.
Not done yet.
Another one. Trifecta.
This is not gonna be good. We know what comes next.
What a kick.
Will that stop Stratton?
Sounds like the fans want me to kick your ass more.
Off the ropes and connected with that springboard, man.
What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a
Neither.
heated battle of human chests, and we've got a front row seat.
I just want to walk over
Just
your
walking
ass.
right over the spine of their opponent, now dancing after it.
That's the downside of that move. She seems to like counter it every
One
time.
reversal. And she just shifted things back her way.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah, now Stratton's got to turn the momentum around.
I guess I'll have to stand you up.
Kick to the midsection. Snap DDT.
Nah, I want you rolled over for this one.
Nope. Lifting them up. What a kick.
Will Stratton get back up? The cover.
Hell, she will.
No, she kicked out.
That was an extremely close call. In fact,
Finally,
I'm not
kick her ass
even
more.
certain that was actually a kick out.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Black out. Stratton is now under pressure.
Tiffany needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Oh, that's one way of putting it.
Costly error there.
Yeah, what the hell were you thinking, girl?
The running senton. Crushing impact. Here we go, stalking a fallen opponent.
Throwing a knee right to the face.
She's got something wicked in mind.
Up over the top, backstabber.
Still not done yet, huh?
Adios.
And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one. Double springboard moonsault.
She's stringing offense together here.
She's plotting every move, and it's paying off. Double knees, good night. And would you look at this?
Hit the moonsault with ease.
Dragon twist cover.
I'd see a cut two on Tiffany after that.
Going back at the moment and
Destroyer.
cool. I thought it was a spear, but fine.
We are witnessing the beginning of the end.
Bang, what a kick.
Once more with extra feeling.
Makes the cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Taylor Rose.
She stayed patient, executed with focus, and walked out with the result she came for.
That is what you want from someone trying to replay.
Man, I can really phone it in on this next one. Because I've done 9.5 out of 12 stars. So, upgrade that final 25. So not all of them are 9 out of 10. Because I only need 3 more stars. And story progress. On the story rewards. I will find that I will have unlocked these items. Because I'm at 151 stars. And yes, so Bronze Breaker and Juggernaut Grace. I still have to unlock from here. This is some good stuff. So who do I kick the ass of next, Rhodey?
You want to be top dog? Then see what you can do in this match.
Ah, man, EO.
No surprise, this superstar is bringing the crowd.
See, Tiffany, I wanted to kick the ass of. EO's too likable.
Io Sky in the ring here tonight.
When Io Sky steps in the ring, we already know this is gonna be good.
Never a dull moment when Io Sky competes. It truly is a joy to watch the genius of the Sky go to work.
However, it has to be an uphill battle when you're facing off against an opponent who has a massive chip on her shoulder. This is a woman who truly believes the universe and the WWE locker room have overlooked just how superb a talent she is.
Walking across their opponent and then
this,
I don't even know what this is.
And she gets me.
And an answer from her. Beautiful elbows.
Well-measured strike.
Io Sky losing some focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, and already taking her share of lumps in this one.
Boom! No doubt Io is having trouble here.
Io's got to slow down this assault.
I'm trying to do a springboard off the ropes. Do it too soon and I just flip into nothing. Oh, come on. You think that's gonna save me? Once again.
Watch out!
You're in the way.
Slide out to the floor, what a splash!
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead. Incoming! Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Went for broke, and that expression from the Sky.
All the way to the outside.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. Throws her back in from ringside. Oh, a clothesline! Not done yet. Another one! Trifecta! Io has lost any control of this match.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. She's been slowed down yet again.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
Whoa.
There it is! Reversal! And she finally has the wherewithal to answer back.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression.
Double knees, good night. Double knees, roll through, we're not done yet.
Insult to injury. And Io is in a daze. It could be the end for her soon. Io Sky getting set up.
Is that enough to take out Io Sky?
I've got another one.
Uh-oh, here's the setup.
Ooh, 3 stars. And finish this.
Bang, what a kick. Io's in dire straits. Makes the cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up. The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Basement drop kick. Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
This is Io Sky's perseverance getting tested.
Stop! I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all.
Right to the back of the neck. Io's shoulders are down.
Can we end it now?
That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Taylor Rose.
And every victory is clear. The archetype is not just back. She's evolving.
The archetype is back. The only question is whether...
Let's tend to this first. We also know we typically go for the striking upgrade first. Well, because we do a lot of striking. You know, he's going to want to put me in a match, and he's going to move it forward.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
I don't know how many people have seen an Elimination Chamber match
Now you're
before.
talking. Thank you.
Well, don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Rhea Ripley's going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind, and Roxanne Perez insists that this is the year of the prodigy.
Well, we know 2 of our opponents.
Julia is hungry. Liv Morgan is ready to go back to the main event,
This
and
will be
Stephanie Vaquer wants to be the face of this company.
Stephanie, Liv, Julia, Rhea, Roxanne. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Every woman in that chamber wants Jordan at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
Just noticing, who's having all the frickin' cookies?
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
Bring it on. No, he doesn't.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face. Best of luck, Archetype.
I'm not the archetype. To quote Walter White, say my name. Oh, Roxanne, Adam. Hey, Braun.
There she is. Ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback?
Braun, I'm ready. But I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 women who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face. So go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Braun. I'm guessing Kevin Owens thinks he's ready for you tonight.
KO is one of the best for a reason. But whatever game plan he's walking in with is going to end right quick. Then, I'm going to kick back and watch the chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Braun. If I were in the men's division, oof, we'd have a main event for the ages.
No thanks. I got my hands full enough with the men's division.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Nah, I think she'll want to tag team with the Chaos Factor.
You're not supposed to see the winner before the match.
I think that's white dresses and weddings, Roxanne.
Same rule applies. Bad luck to see the person who's about to beat you before you fight them. Or did you forget what happened when you challenged me at Survivor Series? I beat you then. And tonight, I'll defeat you and all 4 of those pretenders in the chamber. Then, I'm beating Jordan at Mania in front of 100,000 fans, all shouting, "Prodigy! Prodigy!" as I hold up 2 belts under the bright lights.
Your dreams might come true. In a year or 2. I've gotten through a lot of obstacles to get here, and that doesn't stop tonight.
I guarantee you that nobody in that chamber is beating the Prodigy tonight. Especially you.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Jordan at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
Okay, this might take a little bit. Who's seen an Elimination Chamber match? This is probably the order they're going in the chamber. And this week affecting me, so we're going to be one of the first 2. So, they're going in a cell. The bringing of Judgment Day and former Judgment Day.
Tonight could be the next step on Stephanie McCare's march to the top. Will the Archetypes comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
Oh yeah. They're going to be one of the first 2 again. And we got to take care of Julia first.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at Jordan Grace's WWE Championship in WrestleMania is on the line.
And Roxanne Perez had to drag herself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked her backstage.
When it comes to Roxanne, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
She counters it.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Boom! Connecting fully with that one. Full dog.
Now stop! Making the climb to the top rope.
And boom!
Shooting star press. Julia just unable to stop this attack.
Can Julia recover from this adversity?
To the top of the pod. This is one of the high-risk, high-reward situations.
Yep,
Good God! Good God! What just happened?
Just launched themselves from...
She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
And that is only the beginning. We've still got 5 superstars competing to win this chamber match.
Bars open. Rhea Ripley is about to join the chaos. That is
Last time I
the
saw you, I had Reno
Down the
as
right into the schoolboy.
referee.
Shoulders are down. Will this be enough?
No, it won't.
She's abandoning the pin, I'm guessing, to deal even more damage.
She is getting run right over at the moment.
Yeah, she's clearly been caught off guard by this offensive onslaught.
Boom! A running senton! Crushing impact. Stomp! Double knees roll through. We're not done yet. Insult to injury.
Let's see if we can keep up.
She got Ripley here.
Is it enough to take out Ripley?
Goes for the pin. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her. I don't know what more you have to do to keep Rhea Ripley down here. The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Rhea being cut off at every pass.
Cutter! Adios. She covers for the pin.
And we are looking at the final 4 combatants inside the chamber. This is going to get very interesting. Doors open. Now Liv Morgan has to get into the action.
Returning back to the ring.
Let's see if we can keep it up.
Stop!
Landing hard with the center.
Here.
Watch out!
Comes in.
And now the momentum is firmly. It's the beginning of the end.
Down.
Can Morgan come back from that?
Going for the cover. Here we are.
Wow.
3 contestants left in the chamber. Here comes Kerr, poised to enter the chaos of the Elimination Chamber.
It's your turn, Steph, huh?
She's back in the ring now.
What the hell?
The ref got a little
Get
too
away.
close to the action there.
Got out of dodge that time.
Dragon twist cutter. Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Vakir had to find a way to right the ship here, baby.
My bad, Miss Official.
Into a standing moonsault.
Evasiveness from Vakir.
Shit.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Foot to the gut.
Let's see if this will be good enough.
Cutter. Adios. Cover. Is it enough? And she breaks the count. She is still in this fight. And she's taking a serious beating here.
She needs to reverse her fortunes in a hurry now.
Snap DDT. She's going for it. Kick out. She still has life. Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Vakir surprises her.
Now Vakir looking for some momentum.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
You figured out what you're doing yet?
Reverse into a kick straight into the face.
Roundhouse kick.
Stephanie about to be kept down permanently.
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack. Saw it coming and took him down.
Connor flattened. Here's a cover. Could be it.
And now these two are fighting for that final fall.
But you know it doesn't work like
Perez
this.
was waiting for this
It's
all
timed intervals.
night.
Basement drop kick. Oh, what a club.
Whacked with the clubbing hit.
It's
I don't even know what to say about this.
Into a standing
Could have been
moonsault.
double teamed, triple teamed, or whatever, but hey, no complaints.
Running senton.
Hey, Roxy.
Oh, lifting them up. Bang, what a kick. Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
Climbing to the top of the chamber pot.
Let's make this night memorable.
Oh my goodness, not from up there.
This is what happens in the chamber. People,
She's going for the cover.
She's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that is Nia Jax. Where the hell did she come from?
I don't know, but Nia's on a rampage.
What the hell, girl?
wait, where is she headed now?
She's going into the chamber pod. What is happening?
Hold up, she's got one of the light tubes.
This is not going to end well.
Holy!
That's out.
She just survived the Elimination Chamber, then Nia commits an assault.
Nia Jax just shattered the Archetype's WrestleMania dreams.
And left us with more questions than answers.
We're going to need some medical attention out here.
Oh man, I've got the #1 contendership, but I've got another pain in my ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace and her special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Jordan, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Nia Jax attacked Roxanne Perez before the match and after the Archetypes win in the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I am merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Nia Jax to severely harm Roxanne Perez and her chances in the Elimination Chamber match. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype, I'll take on Nia, and I'll take on Roxanne if they can scrape her off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way. I don't...
What my client means to say is that she is ready for the main event of WrestleMania, no matter who her opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Well, quite the news conference. notifications and check where we're at in a moment. Okay, I think I'm straightened out here. Story progress. Ah, yes.
Tell me
That's
it's
why.
not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another
that
dusty
bada
finish? This is just like what happened with Liv and Raquel.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Nia Jax. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Jordan.
If this ends up in another controversial decision,
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside. Hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Okay. Kinda forgot about this. Because when I did my first run with the male character, the Chaos Factor, I started with a heel run and then made a mistake in switching to a babyface finale, so I've done the male version of this section. And it does require you to do certain things in Hell in a Cell, and it's not just straightforward, just win.
The archetype is ready for the most dangerous.
I'd love for it to be just win. But it isn't. Gotta fulfill the frickin' requests. So what's the first one?
Nia Jax annihilated the archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did she challenge this woman to a match where she would be locked in a cell with her? It is madness.
That's not madness, Wade. That's courage. The archetype will walk through hell to get back to the WWE Women's Championship. WrestleMania.
Nia says that is her spot, and she took out Roxanne Perez to take it. So I hope the archetype gets her revenge on her tonight.
Driving the point of the elbow in deep.
Oh, he scouted that one. He goes back into the ring here.
Countering each other again and again.
She's launched out of the ring. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. She had that scouted.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
That you can't run.
Coming back from the outside now.
When you're outside.
Oh, man. Shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count.
Oh, he turns it around and has the pin.
She's having fun now, but she shouldn't have too much fun. She still gotta win.
Broken up with a fist to the face. Nia Jax brushes that one off.
Off my pitch, girlfriend.
Oh! Taking the easy way out as she's able to escape the action.
Uh-oh. Turn Nia Jax around there. Dragon twist cutter.
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault.
Stomp. Nia Jax thinks she deserves the Archetype spot at WrestleMania. She's trying to take it from her. In hell, in a cell.
Nia's getting picked apart here.
Now we have to see just how tough Nia truly can be.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
I can't run.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Oh my gosh!
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Super kick! Double knees roll through, we're not done yet.
Insult to injury.
Dress up. Come on, show flag now.
She is at a total disadvantage right now.
She clearly did not expect a thrashing like this, and now she's all out of sorts, unable to figure out a viable defense at this moment.
And a backstabber!
Get out of the
Oh, toss to ringside.
That works. In this case. Get up, Tay-Tay.
Jax setting her sights on the opposition.
And the action has shifted now into the dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
And a spear so impactful, it has broken the cell wall.
She just got broken in half, going right through that cell. Just pack it up right now. She's stuck.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
And I say this game plan is working inside Hell in a Cell.
Climbing the cell wall, and the whole WWE universe is on edge now.
Now we're at the top.
She's reached the top of this demonic mountain.
Yeah, but she's far from being safe now. Ooh, just look at the top of the cell, bending with each footstep.
Flattened. Nia in a terrible predicament.
Yes, she is.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
Get up. And now,
Irish
call your
whip
ref down.
Nia's hanging on.
Here comes the Archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Nia setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Nia Jax and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We gotta get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these women functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow, they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Basement drop kick. Nia's getting picked apart here.
Jax's resiliency being tested here. Oh.
Stop!
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Power slam incoming, no.
Inverted DDT.
Uh-oh. Cole, I think I know what's coming next. Get ready. Bang, what a kick.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Cover. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Taylor Rose.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now she's on the way to...
archetype defeated Nia Jax in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. She does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a women's title match to make. So get out here, Jordynne Grace!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman. And I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the most dominant athlete of the 21st century, the juggernaut, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Jordynne Grace and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does she know?
Does who know what?
Does Jordynne know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why they'd pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad. Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night, Moreno and I got our shot at Liv and Raquel. Everything was falling into place. Until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Moreno's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, she turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. You see, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Jordynne Grace was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Nia Jax's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman legend.
That's the champion, and she does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Jordynne, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting from her?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make that call. I do.
Jordynne, I am your wise man. Listen to me. This woman...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace defending against the archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Jordan Grace versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Pierce, Jordan, Bunker, Woods.
Finally, you made it. Took you long enough.
Is this where you tell me again that if I were more of an underhanded rule breaker, I could have gotten back to Jordan faster?
You do listen. Nah, it's too late. You made all those decisions already, and it got you here. Can't argue with success.
Wow. You're being uncharacteristically philosophical.
WrestleMania gets me that way. I was at the hotel playing some of the new MyRise, and all those branching choices got me thinking about all the points where things can change.
Talk about fourth wall breaking.
Like, what if you told the fans to go to hell after you lost to Jordan a year ago?
I do wonder how things might have been different. Would I be where I am right now?
Same. If only life were like a game. We could finish the mode, go back, and make different choices.
If only. Are you saying you regret something?
It's like he's talking to us.
Absolutely not. I was talking about you, Archetype. You're about to go out there and get broken into by Jordan Grace. You clearly took a wrong turn somewhere. All my decisions are golden. See ya.
No. I want to talk to Punker first.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Roxanne and Moreno, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company going to be Jordan Grace or Roxanne Perez? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the Archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
What you're gonna find out tonight, in front of a stadium full of people, is what your wise man has known this entire time. He would have been a lot better off if I was his champion.
Your old school mind games aren't going to work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year, right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
You think? Because Paul worked real hard to keep us apart. I think he saw something in that beating you gave me.
What do you think he saw? Some lady who used to be somebody getting dropped on her head?
Or one of the best of all time, learning every hole in your game.
The problem with that is that I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Real life, no doubt. In the game, I'm about to walk your ass like a dog.
Then you are in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror going to look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out. Because tonight, your comeback is over.
Anyone catching that for like a montage package? You know, we caught backstage. Okay, let's put this to an end. Another match with more prompts.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
It's like they're trying to set something up.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
Yes, sir. And as you can tell, shortly after this is what we'll use to call it a night.
The following is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Time to end this. Good girl.
Introducing the challenger from New York, Taylor Rose. And her opponent from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace.
Now I take that out from you.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match.
Yeah, that looks authentic.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Jordan Grace versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Jordan and the Archetype came here looking for a fight, and they're gonna get it.
Oh, accurate roundhouse. Stomp.
And would you look at this?
Ow.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Ooh, stiff fist to the breadbasket.
Beautiful elbows.
Roundhouse hitting its target.
Okay. So, get up.
Experienced oblivion.
First time I've had a best down now. What the hell?
Crashing down with authority.
Shoulders down, penny in predicament. Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before 2.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
The WWE Women's Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Jordan Grace is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Manages to reverse it. Basement drop kick.
Directly on the knee, right on target. That's what you got to do to get to the champ.
Devastating knee directly to the face.
Yeah, sometimes that curb stomp doesn't work.
I don't even know what to say about this.
So
well, that was a heck of a moonsault.
And look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next. Oh, kick to the gut.
Oh, senton connecting right on target.
Immense pressure being kept on Jordan.
A full court press being applied to Grace.
Kind of feel like doing this one.
Ah, kick to the midsection. Snap DDT.
Flip you around.
Uh-oh, here's the setup.
With my boot.
Bang, what a kick. We might see a new champion crowned.
Shut up, Paul.
Grace was waiting for that.
Basement drop kick. And she's in a bad way here.
Yeah, she is on an absolute warpath right now.
Stomp! And the champ's in really rough shape now.
Running on nothing but fumes now. But that's what you train for, man.
If you want to see me kick Paul Heyman's ass, give me a hell yeah.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Back in the ring.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. A tremendous pinning combination. Quick count out after 1.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is she still going like this?
Grace having trouble shifting the ties.
Any of Grace's defenses have been pegged.
And back into the ring she goes.
Right in the breadbasket.
Beautiful elbows. Roundhouse kick on the mark. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Oh, Paul.
Kendo stick impact.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Yeah, go ahead, act like you've been knowing me. Just throw my ass in the ring. And Paul, if you get your ass involved in me again. Okay.
And here we go. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new WWE Women's Champions.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordan Grace, well, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Man, I'm going to scramble through the brains really badly with that kendo stick.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Do we have him guide us? Or do we say, screw it to the guy who's been screwing us for ever since we came back? Well, since we're finishing up with the good girl role.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Boom! She does not need Heyman. She has already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show her how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on her shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Champion. And all that was a couple of accomplishments. And here's where the humor comes. I go to Adam Pearce.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. I can't believe Heyman tried to jump ship to your side. What a piece of work.
Honestly, after everything Heyman's done, I wasn't surprised he tried to pull that.
Good point. Well, I'm glad it was never in doubt that you'd make the right decision.
I didn't need Heyman to get back to where I wanted to be. And I certainly don't need him to stay there either.
Speaking of staying on top, it's now time to defend your championship.
I look forward to the challenge.
This is a match that everyone will want to see. What do you think?
See, we continue, then we just have title defenses. But, watch this. Xavier Woods has more than just a fourth wall break.
Well, you did it. You...
Took a minute, but it feels good to be a champion again.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? I told you before, it's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, you know, zig where you could have zagged.
Makes you think. What if?
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code? There could be someone out
What
there
if?
holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard. Get to the point.
Yeah.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game, then you could go back, start over, make new calls, punish Moreno for her betrayal. It's not like you owed her anything.
I don't know about that.
Exactly, you don't. But you could find out. If this was a game.
Now, what if this was a video game?
If it was, this is exactly where a little choice would appear, asking you if you wanted to give up your title and play through things again, or stay here and hang with Adam Pearce for a while, defending that championship.
We literally have the option. We can keep defending our title, or we can do all over again, ditch the good girl facade, and try what it'd like to be a bad girl. Which, as you can tell, I already have plans in mind for the good girl gone bad.
Look at that. I think I'm about to find out what happens when I zig.
That's the spirit. Smash that reset button. Good luck.
So, Back to the Future. And the cool thing is, if you read, well, we're starting from the beginning. Our progress, our overall, what we've acquired, doesn't change. Oh look, we're back. Jordan Grace has the title again. We're back on the hunt. Cloud. Oh, yes, the freaking social medias. We have attributes to upgrade. Oh, we have quite a bit. Enough to say we are now OP. No more upgrades to do.
There you are.
They've been keeping me.
And now we're gonna skip all this dialogue
You were gone?
since we've already had it the first time around. And I don't know. We'll go with the family time now.
The time I got to spend with my family was worth it. But now I'm ready to show them what Mom can do in the ring. Plus, I think they were getting sick of me being home all the time.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our women's champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Jordan Grace, she's the real deal.
I know I was out, but
Seeing her on TV is one...
thanks, Pete.
Blah, blah, blah. And I'm certainly hoping that at that point... Just gonna do a little double checking. Back to MyRise, see if it's right back where we left off. Should. Yep, don't call it a comeback. 96 overall. So we still gotta have the conversation again, but otherwise we're pretty square. Attributes are accounted for. No more available points to spend because we're maxed out. So, perfect. I guess we'll just redo our conversation next time, and we'll start the path of watching our good little Taylor Rose become the Black Rose of the WWE. Should be a hell of a lot of fun. And I will bid you adieu and good night. Bang.